Hello, the lovelies. Welcome back to an episode of Griffenix, and we're back with some more Pokemon FireRed. And I know it's, I know I said I was going to do some work off of it, and I actually have. So I lost multiple times on Nugget Bridge to be able to get 30 nuggets. That actually do more than enough of what we need. And I've also got my Nidoran, sorry, up to level 16 evolved and evolved it again. So now I've got a nice little killer in my party once I get more leveled up. I mean, yeah, it's going to take a bit more while to do it, but I did say I was going to do what I needed to do off camera, so that way you guys didn't have to just watch me keep losing. So 31 nuggets. I mean, if I sell 10, that should be enough to get a Dratini. So at least I'll have some extras for Firestones and all things like that. Ekans. No, we are getting through the game slowly but surely. I mean, this is the third part, and hopefully we should be on the third gym by the end of this. Oh God, I do apologise. I've got throat's extremely scratchy today. There we are. So now finally bloody beat him. Now I literally just been grinding on, well, not grinding on him, kept dying on him. Yeah, now Stacey's laughing at me because me being an idiot, my words are not coming out properly. Alright, TM45 attract. Seriously, I had to get that TM after. Oh my God. It's been a long day, and I'm literally just talking gibberish at this point. But no, I kept dying to him, and I was grinding in the tall grass to get Nidoran up. There we are. I was not grinding on another man, okay? Oh God. Can we just keep this game nice and child friendly? Come on. Right, so now what I want to try and do here, I want to see if I can try getting an Abra, which... Do we even have any Pokeballs? That's probably an ideal thing to check first before going, oh yeah, I'm going to go get an Abra. 8. So I'll have 8 chances to get an Abra. And that's an Oddish. That's not what I need. A Vileplume wouldn't really be worth adding to the team either. I don't think it would be. I don't know. Honestly, I mean, my Nidoking and once I get my Water to Blastoise, well, I think it will be a perfect fit for the time being until obviously much further in the game. I'm trying to think what would be probably next best Pokemon to add to the team. Maybe, I don't know about Gyarados. I mean, you're thinking a Arcanine or something like that? Weedle. It's a tiny Weedle. But no, I don't know. I like to... I don't know. When it comes to Pokemon ones, I tend to usually just focus on one Pokemon anyway, which is, incidentally, usually... oh God. Squirtle. I can't bloody speak. I'll tell you what, I will get Kakuna. No, I won't, because I'll just knock it out, apparently. Because I need to get a few more Pokemon to be able to get HM Flash. Oddish, I don't want you. I mean, you would survive if I hit you, but I still don't want you. Because I have to evolve you to Gloom and use a Leaf Stone to turn you to Vileplume. It's just too much effort. Go away, Weedle. Honestly, I might actually add, if I can get 2 Abras, I might get Alakazam to add to the team. That might be a nice addition. There we are. Abra. That might be a good addition to add to the team. I don't know. Don't escape, don't escape, don't escape. Yay! Do I try catching another one? No, I'll leave that for the time being. Because obviously I'm going to have to get bloody Mr. Mime. See, I trade a Spearow for a Farfetch and a Mr. Mime for an Abra from Mr. Mime. It's just to add to their Pokedex just to make things a little bit more simpler at the beginning part of the game. And then you just catch like Caterpies, Weedles, Kakunas, all that jazz. But I'm near. No, I've got another 8 levels to go before I get Blastoise. And then I'm unstoppable. Level 29. Another 7 levels to go apparently. But no, this place is actually pretty good for XP. I know on Pokemon Pokemon Red and Blue, the original ones, one of the trainers here, if you do a glitch, you're able to actually encounter Mew, which was really nice. I don't think I'd be able to reenact it anymore, because obviously I don't have the game anymore. Ratatat. Alright, well, I don't even see what you... It begins with an S. Spearow. I literally just had a quick glance and I was like, oh, wait, oh, no, never mind. I didn't even get a chance to see the name. But no, hopefully we should end up in the 3rd badge doing the SSN. I mean, yeah, I might just grind here a little bit, get my XP up a little bit more, because once we get to the SSN, then we have to fight like Blue again with all these and 4 party. It just takes the mick. Onyx, you should give me some nice amount of XP. About 1,000 odd? Is it 1,500 or... Nope, nowhere near. 393. Well, screw you then. Yeah. I was just gonna go, you know what, I'll avoid this one and go down. But no, apparently he's got cat-like reflexes. One Pokemon. Yeah, no, he's only got 1 Pokemon anyway. Should be nice and easy. Use Bite or something and he should kill it. Should knock it out. Yep, see. I mean, it doesn't help that I'm like 12 levels higher than him. But honestly, I just was between each episode, I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna keep losing to him. Yeah, I'm gonna keep grinding this small patch of grass here. And yeah, now we got a nice little start of the team. Which is, it feels weird me doing this because I normally start working on my party after like the 4th or 5th badge. Because I'm like so focused on Blastoise. And at that point I'll build a party and then not use them. And had to be poisoned, didn't I? I've only got 3 or 4 more trainers to go. So it shouldn't be too much. I mean, I don't even know if... I should actually have an antidote. I might check that in a minute. You had to have 4 Pokemon, didn't you? I said, yes, I had 4 Pokemon in my team. Or yes, I had 3 Pokemon in my team. So I should have 3. Geodude, yeah, so you're just gonna keep taking... No, I mean, I'm at full health, yeah, I should be perfectly fine. It's only like 4 HP per... Oh, no, that was 10. I thought it was like 4 HP. No, it's 4 steps for 1 HP when you're out of battle. Duh, I die. Yeah, 10 HP per one, 40 HP lost. Yeah, that's about half my health, it's fine. Potions are there for a reason. And it's not like any one of these are knocking me, like, really, like, taking damage off me. I could just sort of tank it. Come on. My chop, go down. Thank you. Level 30, 6 more levels to go. Yeah. Who cares? Right, the only reason I wanted you to come down to me because I want to get that bloody Pokeball there. I can't remember what it is. All I remember is that I see a Pokeball and I want it. Right, bite. But yeah, I think I've got either 1 or 2 more trainers after this, and then I got Bill, and then I can head to the next gym. Well, I can head to the next city. It's not that simple to go straight to the gym. Alright, 45 HP, so I'm below half health. I can work with that. Secret powder. Right, bag. Antidotes, there we are. Not gonna heal you, just gonna give you antidotes. There we are. I do, the one thing I do like, I love the fact that it's been ported onto the Switch, but I feel like the controls are slightly delayed. I don't know if that's just how it was in the original games. It's been so long since I've actually played FireRed, but seriously, it just feels like the control input's slightly a delay. And that does my head in a little bit. Not if I'm like trying to move or something like that, or if I'm trying to select an item and then I end up pressing the wrong item because it's delayed. That does my head in. Oh, you managed to get it. Managed to hit me. You got barely any health back from it, but whatever. Alright, is there another RD shot? Yeah, was that Pidgey? Pidgey, yes. Come on. I mean, I do love the battles in this, but Jesus, sometimes they just do drag on a little bit. Alright, that one guy can just be spared. I'm a Pokemaniac, pull me Bill. Yeah, baby, I'm not reading all your dialogue. Oh crap, I was meant to press yes. I mean, I do find it hilarious that the Pokemon expert who wants to be a Pokemon turns himself into a Pokemon yet can't press the button to go back in. You'd think he would have like an assistant or something like that, considering he's meant to be that well known. Yeah, give me the ticket. Come on. The SS ticket. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to head to the Pokemon Center. And then I'm going to head down to the next city, which we can actually do our first trade there as well. We can actually get a few decent items there. We get the old rod. We get the voucher for the bike. We can do a first trade. You actually don't realize how much the third gym really opens up to you, really. And I think after that, I think from there as well, you can get Great Balls, which obviously increase your chance of catching Pokemon. I mean, obviously the bike voucher's here, but obviously the bike is here, but the voucher you get is down in the next city. And you also get the daycare unlocked as well, which will be good if I actually had my Magikarp. Honestly, I don't even know if it's worth putting a Gyarados in my party. I mean, yeah, they're great Pokemon, and it's a Dragon type, but if I'm getting Dratini, it's not really that much of them worth it. I mean, yeah, it's a lot more work to train a Dratini, don't get me wrong. I mean, it's what, level 20, either level 20 or 22 for a Gyarados, and it's like level 50 for a Dragonite. But I think the ends justify the means. Like, I do love Gyarados, don't get me wrong, but I feel like Gyarados is more of a better starter for Dragon. A starter area for the Dragon one. Because you don't really encounter that many. But late game, obviously, with Lance and he's like, oh, for God's sake, seriously. With Lance and his Dragonites and stuff like that, it's, I'd probably go with Dragonite. I cannot believe I just jumped over that bloody lip. Still a stupid place to put it. Do not do it again. There we are. Alright, so let's see if I can access the PC from the... Like, yeah, if I can access the PC, I'll put Magikarp in here. Even just let's go, yeah, it's another one added to the Pokedex. Yeah, booted it up. Okay, so I want to withdraw Magikarp. And screw it, you know what, I'll withdraw Spearow as well, because, you know, that's one of the next trades I gotta do. Yes, I will, and you can raise Magikarp. Probably won't get him out until he's like level 30 odd or something like that, but because I'll probably forget he's even there. But it's always worth doing. Alright, this person wanted to trade for a Nidoran, and I obviously don't have a Nidoran anymore. I got Nidoking. Run! I mean, this is so much more easy when you have your bike. No! Down. Thank you. Alright, yeah, you're gonna have a Butterfree. If you remember, yeah, I used to struggle with this on the original Pokemon one. Original Pokemon Blue and Red, because I don't know why, I just always had the wrong moves or something, or weren't the right level. Now it's just... Oh, look at that. Poison powder, yes. The fun of poison powder. I ain't got any antidotes left here. I think I used my last one for the fighting or the ones towards Bill. Alright, Butterfree's down. So, I think we've got 2 more trainers to go. And then we're in Celadon. Again, not great with the names of the maps of the cities, because, you know, even though this is the one I've probably played the most of, I still can't remember half the names. I mean, I remember Cinnabar, Saffron, Cerulean, Celadon, Pallets, like, I can name most of them, but I just can never place where they are. Protect. No, I don't really want to learn Protect. More better if you're playing like competitive, but obviously I'm playing not just against NPCs, you might as well just go with the offensive moves. To be fair, I've always more been offense over defense. Yeah, one more. Come on. PG. God, that poison is really doing the number on me. But another 5 more levels for the Blastoise. That's what I'm looking forward to. I don't know if I'm going to get that in this episode. But if I do, that will be absolutely amazing. 2 Pokemon. Alright. Yeah, I'm going to do the trade for the Spearow, for the Farfetch'd. Because I usually teach that Farfetch'd Cut, and then I usually teach the Mr. Mime Flash. I won't get the Mr. Mime till after I get HM, like, Cut. I don't make it simple for myself. Come on, right, okay. There we are, down you go. And the way to the city is now clear. Thank God. I mean, it must be a really lonely life for these NPCs. I'm just gonna stand here for eternity until actually somebody looks me dead in the eye, or I shout at them and give them a Pokemon battle. Like, it must be a really miserable life for them. All right, so Vermilion. Okay, remember this is the trade. Spearow for Farfetch'd. Yep. I really do hate the fact you cannot change their names. That is one of the things that annoys the hell out of me with the stupid names they give you. Oh my God. Like, why can't I just name it Farfetch'd or Mr. Mime? I think Mr. Mimes was called Marcel or something. No, Marcel was on the Fire Red and Blue version. No, this is Cheding. 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 But But like, yeah, in the original FireRed and in the original Blue and Red, it was Ducks for Farfetch and Marcel for Mr. Mime. Like, what stupid names are them? Right, talk to you. You would just go on and on and on about Pokemon, but then you would give me a bike voucher, which I will appreciate so much. There we are. And once I go back up to Celadon, Misty's gym, I can redeem it. I mean, do I really need to get the old rod? Because I have a Magikarp, and you can only catch Magikarps with old rods. I want to explore mail. I don't really care about the mail system. I know you can use it to cheat, but I don't really need to. Sell. I mean, I can sell one nugget. There we are. That's got my money up a little bit now. Super potions. No, you can't buy great balls. Okay, I thought you could buy great balls from here. That doesn't really matter that much. I'm going to top up on some super potions because they will come in handy. Antidotes. Get 10 of them. Paralyze, awakening, thingy. I don't really care much more about them ones. Only the tell you what, we got 2 repels because I've got 8 in stock. 2 seconds. My throat is so dry right now. Oh God, I do apologise. This is not professional of me at all. My throat is just literally dry. Right, so SSN. Do I have a ticket? Yes, I do. Welcome aboard. Welcome to the SSN. Tell you what, we'll go down to the bottom and work our way up. Because there's some actually decent goodies you can get. There's max hyper potion here. More or less, most of the cabins in here, people are wanting to fight. So you can get a nice chunk of XP. This is where I usually end up evolving Water into Blastoise. Tentacruel. Bite. I mean, I wish I was a little bit more higher level. But 31 will do the trick for now. I mean, obviously, I am going to get a lot of XP. I think one of the better parts about this is as well is that they vary from Pokemon. So sometimes you can get a fire one, sometimes you can just get grass, sometimes you get water. Mainly water, but it all adds up in the end. Mega Punch. Nope. I thought that was going to be a one shot. There we are. I mean, there, look at I'm nearly level 32 already, and that was just the first person. Plus, an amazing way to get money. Like, that was 600 there. I think there's like 20... Is either 15 or about between 15 and 20 people on here you can fight. Give or take, I'm not 100% sure. But that money does add up really quickly. And again, so does the levels. Like, this is level 20 Machop. Should hopefully be like about 500 to 600 XP for this one. Again, 376. I am way off with the XP on this one. Jesus. Right. First room. Completed. Second room. And there's a bunch of items in these as well. 2 potions, Tentacruel, again, level 18. I mean, would it be worth using the Mega Punch and Tentacruel? I mean, it would be if it hit. That would actually be very useful if it actually hit it mark. There we are. Sweet. One shot. I think I might just start using my Mega Punch then. Staryu, I mean, the last one went down in one hit with a Staryu, so let's see if that works again. Nice. Alright, so 4 more levels, and we're in the second room completed. What do we have? HM44, Rest, which is another move I don't think I've ever used. But I don't know what it is. I never use offensive moves. I mean, I know they're brilliant in competitive players and stuff like that, but I don't play competitive. I only play against the NPCs or against Stace. But I don't really see the point in using the Protect and all the extra stuff and everything if I'm just playing against these. Might as well do a move that's going to kill them, knock them out in one hit, or take off a lot of health in one hit, and then just move on. Come on, War Turtle. Is this my speed defense? Oh my god, you are being useless today. Come on. I mean, Bubble ain't gonna really do much against me. One, my level is like near enough double yours. And two, I am a water type. 301, you got another horsey. Are you gonna land this one? Yay! And one shot, perfect. Okay, we haven't even got to the bottom. We haven't got through the first bloody floor, bottom floor this yet. Ether. Ether is actually quite a good item to have later on. Saves you having to go to the bloody Pokemon Center. I mean, yeah, I know I could skip all these ones, but it means I skip out on a lot of XP, especially when Blue is up by the captains, and it's always good to have the extra XP to fight him. And I'm happy as well. There's actually a place on this ship where you can go and rest, so that way, like, even if your PP's run out, you can just sleep and replenish it all instead of having to leave the ship to then come back on the ship. Shelter. Come on. Oh, come on. Bite. I might actually just use Bite, because the accuracy for Mega Punch does seem to be on the lower side. With Bite, I don't think I've really missed one. But I mean, I might occasionally miss one, but nowhere near as often as I am with Mega Punch. Damn you. That's fine. I'm not going to use on the antidotes. There's a place that can rest on the ship, which means I don't have to use it. One more to fight in here, then I get the Pokeball. Oh, I thought there's a Pokeball in here. There's not. I'm gonna just fight him and leave. And I think I got one more floor before we get go back up to the next by the entrance. Jesus. One shot, the level 21 shelter. Level 33, just 3 more levels. And we get the Blastoise. Oh yeah, I'm poisoned. Okay, you don't want to fight, but you got a Pokeball. Super Potion, brilliant. Can't sleep in that bed. Is it this guy here who says about the sleep? No, I think it's one of these two here. You're the grumpy one that kicks off about... Oh no, you're not. There's one that literally just kicks off if you walk into his room. Which, you know, that's completely understandable. But here we are, Growlithe. You know, fire versus water. I'm pretty sure we know who's going to win this one. I just need to pay attention to how much health I'm going to be losing until I can think it, because obviously it's 10 HP while in battle and 1 HP per 4 steps. I mean, it's not going to be working it out to the moment and stuff like that. It's either in the next room of the room after. It's not going to be that much of a like tricky challenge. I mean, what, 46 HP? I mean, that's what, 40? Yeah, 40 would be 10. Yeah. See, I knew it'd be the room either this one or the one after. That's everybody healed, and I'm not bloody poisoned anymore. I'll tell you what though, I think I'm going to leave it here, and we'll carry on with the SSN on the next episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. I've been Griff. You can call me Connor from now on. I do 5 videos a week, Monday to Friday, so come back daily for new videos, new content, and as always, I hope you amazing people have an amazing day today. I really do. And I'll see you amazing people in the next video. And don't forget to have a great day. Bye bye.